click the other ones for it to go live as well.
Yeah,
Interesting.
it did.
And then you can end it. I'm pretty sure by just. And then you can end it. I'm
Untaking
pretty
the
sure by just.
bots.
And then you can end it. I'm
Untaking
pretty
the
sure by just.
bots.
And then you can end it. I'm
Untaking
pretty
the
sure by
bots.
just.
Oh no,
Wait,
actually.
why did your voice
Untaking the bots.
rebound?
Oh no, actually.
Why did your voice rebound?
I'm on my phone.
No, no.
I'm on my phone.
Stream is making your voice rebound.
I'm on my phone.
I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone.
Hmm.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, I know why. Say something again. Oh, I know why.
Yo,
Say something again. Oh, I know why.
yo. So they say stream it. They say city reveal 10:30. Now we gotta wait another 10 minutes.
10:30.
Now we gotta wait another 10 minutes.
10:30. Now we gotta wait another 10
Wait,
minutes.
why they say 10 minutes?
We gotta wait another 10 minutes.
So now they just starting to stream up. I don't know if they. It's got an 8-minute timer though. I don't know if they. It's got an 8-minute timer though. I don't know if they. It's got an 8-minute timer though. I don't know if they. It's got an 8-minute timer though. Road to 2K26 code. What is this? Road to 2K26 code. What is this? Road to 2K26. They got drops. What is this? Road to 2K26. They got drops. What is this? Road to 2K26. They got drops. They got drops. Nice.
Yeah, my stream is. I was trying to figure out what the heck that is. Yeah, my stream is. I was trying to figure out what is. Yeah, my stream is on the browser. It's Google Chrome. But why would your voice be Chrome? But why would your voice be Chrome? Oh, because one of the Twitch.
One of the streams is open.
One of the streams.
One of the streams is open.
One of the streams.
One of the streams is open.
Hey, we're live.
You got one of the streams volume up.
Hey,
I got one of the streams volume up.
long time to see. What's good, Dirk? D2G. What's good, Cap? I haven't seen me since 21. Next gen is crazy. Hella bad echo. Yeah, we're. Hold on, we forgot that we're a streamer. We forgot how to do this. Hold on, we forgot that we're a little rusty with this. Hold on, we forgot that we're a little rusty with this.
I'm working out the kinks.
We got to work on the kinks. Apparently, had browser open, reporting browser, and browser open, reporting browser, and browser open, reporting browser. Oh, it's selecting because I only muted it for myself. Now I fixed it. There we go. I fixed it, Chet. I fixed it.
Let's go.
I also hadn't been locked in since then, so that's probably why. Gotcha. Where is the sound for this?
All right. Live on Kick.
I should be live on chat. I should be live on Kick, Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube Shorts. Those are what it's supposed to be live on.
Wait, my fault. Not Kick. You're live on Twitch. 100%.
Twitch, and then if you could just let me know if the levels are correct for all that craziness. Okay, we got people on YouTube. We got people on Twitch. Sounds way better. There we go. Okay, fantastic. I know the music should be coming through on everything except for or just on Twitch, I think, right now. Oh yeah, we're already getting Kick boosted your freaking follower messages. Let me find out. All right, where's 2K at? What's going on? Find out 2K strolling. Alright, so I'll keep that here. Alright, so that's here. I guess we go in game overlay. Them to reveal something. What's happening here? Alright.
Wait, you got it. Okay, bet. You're good on everything. YouTube's up now.
Fantastic. What's going on, TikTok? What's going on, TikTok? We're just waiting for 2K to go live on Twitch so we can see what the heck is going on with this park reveal.
Oh, I was about to say they're live right now, but you probably got that shit put out. Yeah.
Let me see.
Well, they're not. They're live, but it's a 4-minute timer now.
Oh, 4-minute timer? All right, let me look that up. NBA 2K. There. Okay, yeah, you're right. Let's find out. They already got a level 3 hype train? Let me find out. Let me find out they're going crazy.
14K.
Why does my thing not look centered? That looks centered. Oh, is that maybe because 2K was centered? Oh, is there a way for me to make this? That didn't help the situation. Let's not do that. I could go full screen. Nah, I'm gonna keep it like that. I'm gonna keep it like that for TikTok. Twitch, of course, can see it all. Oh, that's right. I gotta remember that no matter what I do, it's gonna affect everything on the the screens. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You still run with IQ? IQ hasn't played 2K since the actual Renaissance. I don't know what to tell you. You got a guard for 26. You're coming back this year. You're trying to run. Yeah. I think I'm always going to need a guard to play with. Drag you in court, or do I even have the permissions to do that? I do not have the perms to drag you. I have the perms to be in here, but I don't have the perms to drag you. Cannot help you with the drag.
Yeah, he's cooked. Wait, yeah.
Okay. We got 3 minutes until the reveal. 3 minutes until the reveal. So go to the room I'm in. That room says all TOS, brother. Who's gonna tell you? Brothers will come into that room and start bugging. You're gonna tell me Pops or Kevin's not there to drag you?
I ain't gonna bug Kev. He probably at work. I'll bug Pops though.
I'm about to say Pops could definitely do it for like takes 2 seconds.
Pops is probably at school though. Nah, he said he not at school. He not at school.
I miss him too. We used to beef back then. We actually got close, and I just fell off the face of gaming, and I guess he did too. But I got you on Twitter. Yeah, got you. Gotta go to the open room. Right, we can do that. We'll go to the open room.
Wait, did
Yep.
Fucking finally.
There we go. 2 minutes. Let's see what this park is looking like.
Oh, this shit better be fucking.
The audio's fixed, right? There's no echo no more. Everything's good.
It's fucking terrible, that echo. Fuck, now time needs a gym.
What's good, Wolfie? What's good, Wolfie? Wolfie, we're in the Discord if you want to join us. We're watching the reveal together. Oh,
I was about to go back to sleep.
I wonder if the music sounds fine. I can't really tell.
I just
you hear me, Tito?
Hey, Ty.
Yeah. Didn't IQ drop a video last year saying he was going to college? I think. Something like that.
He's in a D1 college right now.
Yo, Tito, that's my government, dude.
Your government is crazy.
I don't know why my government is that my YouTube name.
You
Bro.
just gotta change that. What's happening? Let me see.
Make sure you're watching on Twitch because you get drops too.
Why am I? Huh? Unless I'm wait. Oh, okay. Now there we go. Now it's good on YouTube. I was like, wait, YouTube doesn't look right. No, it's right. YouTube is correct now.
Yeah, your YouTube looked like it was.
Are you using the
TikTok
software I told you
format.
about? Multi-stream?
No, I'm using Atom. It's a multi-stream.
I was gonna say because the one I have is just say if I'm live, YouTube, Twitch can be my main. If I'm streaming on everything else, I can stop the other ones when not ending it.
Yeah, no, I got a whole convoluted setup right now that I gotta manage, but we're working with it. Because TikTok, of course, we love TikTok, but of course it's extra and doesn't want to give you a stream key, so you have to do it some extra way.
That's why you gotta do it that way.
Yeah, so I have to do it that way. So I have to use their own program as opposed to just being able to use OBS. But I'm using OBS for Kick, Twitch, and YouTube at the same time, but not for lovely TikTok right here.
Yeah, no
20
TikTok,
seconds.
Love you, TikTok, bro.
20
Damn, you don't got the
seconds.
green screen anymore?
Nah, we're in the official streaming room. We'll give a tour later in the video. Yeah, let's pause the music. Okay, we can turn this up now. Alright, let's see what
2,
we see.
1.
Damn, I missed your face.
Watch parties and screens. We can't wait to see your reactions. However, please keep in mind that some parts of the live stream may feature copyrighted content.
Uh-oh.
Oh, of course.
Oh, just mute for music. Yeah, music.
Mute it. Okay, apparently we gotta mute it for music. They already knew.
Yeah, but like if you're gonna do a YouTube video,
Right.
I think you should. Wait, is this the same shit they already showed us?
yeah, it's just they're gonna probably show it. You think they're gonna show the park right away?
No, not yet. I'll probably unmute it right after this trailer. The trailer we've all seen.
I'll let you know when there's no more music playing.
Blah, blah, blah.
Right after this trailer, I'm going to sleep.
I got a meeting soon, so I probably can't but join this. What's up? Gotcha, Wolfie. Gotcha. All right. There's no sound for this because apparently, chat, we can't play this with sound because they're doing a whole bunch of nonsense on the screen with music.
You can because it's not, you're not making a YouTube video out of it, are you?
No, I am.
Oh.
Well, I mean, not that's technically not for this part. so it doesn't matter. We can play. All right, that was up. Let's not over though.
Oh, so make the stream full screen so everyone can see it.
I want
Good stuff. Okay.
You're good once that pre-order pops up. The music should be off.
That's still going.
right now. Here we go.
Yeah, there we go.
That brother's muted.
NBA
That brother's
2K26 stream. It has been a really fun week watching all of the videos.
Damn, audio's
from creators who are
delayed.
Community Day, and I myself have to say I've spent many hours watching gameplay breakdowns. Jono's interviewing Mike Wang, the best builds to make, triple threat part gameplay, and much, much more. So if you have not seen those videos, definitely go check those out. Just want to plug that in the beginning of the stream today. Your favorite creators have been posting videos, and of course our NBA 2K social channels have posted a lot of those Community Day videos.
Jono's
as
partnership
well.
with 2K right now.
But today we are of course here to talk about the one many of you have been waiting for, and that is going to be the city. But as always, we are going to start off with some housekeeping items. Keep in mind that today when we talk about the city, this is about the Gen 9 Xbox Series X and S, PC, and the Nintendo Switch 2. We do also have Twitch drops
I didn't
enabled
see
today,
anything.
and it is the last
Current
chance to earn these two
Yeah, I didn't
locker
see it.
codes.
When you
for NBA
pre-order there,
2K26.
you don't even get the
And these
current
are
gen version.
codes
Only
that
if you
will
buy
be
the
able to
$60
use
version.
once you get 2K26 later this week.
There is no
So
current
if you watch for
gen.
30 minutes,
Apparently
which
there
many of
is.
you have
They just
already
made
on our
some
My
kind of,
Team
like,
stream,
distinction
you will
between-
get 2 double XP
Yes, there is.
points to help you
there-
level up in
If
Season
you
Okay.
buy the
1.
$7
By the way, we are
one,
going
you
to talk
get the
about
current
Season
gen
1
one
rewards
also. If
later
you buy
this week.
anything
Many
above
of
that,
you
you
saw
don't
there
get
on the
current gen.
roadmap as well.
That's so weird.
If you keep
What?
watching another hour though, and watch
So
for a total
weird.
of 90 minutes, you will get a 92 overall or higher free agent
Should be the
pack from my
total
team,
opposite way.
and also 5 skill
Right.
Yeah, no, you
boosts
should
per
be getting
category for
everything.
a total of 30 skill
Double
boosts.
XP coins.
for your
Those
My
double
Player.
XP
Fuck, I need to get
coins
one.
at
Now,
I need to go
keep
get
in
one.
mind that Twitch drops are on Twitch. So if you're watching on TikTok or YouTube or X, come over to Twitch at twitch.tv/NBA2K if you want to earn these locker codes.
Okay, so we'll get that. free
One more
locker code.
thing, our
Sounds
summer
alright.
creator challenge is also ending soon. So if you are posting videos that break down or react to any of our 2K26 courtside reports, any of the ones that have already happened or today's, it is up to you. Make
Hashtag
sure you put the
NBA 2K
hashtag
challenge, yep.
NBA2K challenge on it. And you know, I've seen some videos
Yep.
have forgot, and we're counting them anyways because we want to help you all unlock this locker code. Because when there are 2,026 videos throughout the entire summer, you will unlock this locker code you see there in the middle that anyone in the community can use during early access for a drawstring bag and a My Team pack. And on top of that,
Wait,
don't
that's all
forget
we
that
get
if
in
you
the-
did make a video, go to the website at that link, fill out the form, and actually submit your video because that is how you enter the drawing for 1 million VC.
Okay, 1
and
million
we are
VC is
going to
not
pick
bad for the
26
creators.
winners that each get 1 million VC each. But
Each
that is
is
enough
crazy.
for me. You know, it wouldn't be a 2K26 stream
26
if I didn't have a
26
lot to
winners.
say at the
Wait,
start
what
of
did
the
I
show.
miss? 1 million
But
VC?
now let's bring
1
in
million
our
VC
special
views in my
guest
video,
from
and
the
they choose
community, Stacks. Long
Couple hundred creators. So wait a minute. Why is this buffering? Hello.
time no see. How you doing, sir?
Hola. I just saw
W
you
Stacks.
last week. I just saw you. Hola, chat. What's poppin', man? Hey, we in for a good one. I gotta say, usually I like to go into these things a little surprised, but it's gonna help myself today. And I'm
He
super
couldn't help
excited.
himself.
Let's get it to him.
I sent it to him, and I know he
Stacks
watched it
saying the
right
game
away.
good.
I was like,
Yeah.
usually he tries to keep it a surprise, but this time I knew Stacks couldn't. But look, as promised, we are about to get our full look at the city. That includes the new park and much, much more.
Come
And
on.
to start, we are going to show you all the city teaser. That is just some highlights to get you ready and wake you up. You know, if it's early in the morning for you, we hope this teaser gets you some
The
energy.
teaser.
And then right after
There we
that,
go,
we
bro.
are
How
going
about you
to
just
show me it? I
into
wanna go
a
to bed.
literally
Literally-
10-minute course.
We literally had a
video
10
with our
minute
dev team
period to
and
wake
Tyrese
up, bro.
Halliburton breaking it all down for you in full. So I am ready. The chat looks ready, Stacks.
they
They're
ready.
saying
Here
we're
we
taking
go.
too long.
They're ready.
Show us what
Do
you
it.
gotta show.
Let's
us.
go ahead and lock in and let's get that trailer popping, man. I had to cut Evan off. Let's get it, man.
Oh, no.
I'm trying to order. Dang, y'all have the big things, we have the big pay.
I don't like how it
Making
sings
fools
like,
all
oh,
us,
yeah.
our no limit souls. Hey, these are salute. This
Yeah,
That's a wreck.
Top Cruise? That's in Top Cruise? Oh yeah, we got Cruise back? Let me find out we got Cruise back.
That was 21 Next Gen, right?
Nah, Cruise has been since like the early 2Ks. Cruise has been all the way since
Cruise.
back then. Yeah, like Cruise.
Okay,
Like,
all
where
I'm gonna
you and
say is I didn't like
and-
that so far.
What's
Like,
up, y'all?
you and two other
Tyrese
people could join a
Halliday here with
crew.
Eric from NBA 2K to guide you
I
through
never-
this
I
year's
don't-
city.
You
I don't
never
think I ever
seen
did
it.
that.
Yeah, look,
2K26
Cruise, they
is
have
driven by
Cruise.
hoops with a more accessible and competitive layout. to keep you
Oh,
on the
yeah, I
court
never
more
did
often.
that.
Now let's get to it.
Oh yeah, Cruise are back is crazy.
In NBA 2K26, the city is even more accessible and convenient, making it easier to visit points of
Proving
interest
grounds,
and,
of course.
most importantly,
Starting
get on
five
the
is
court
there.
faster. The first thing you'll notice when entering the
See,
city
Wolfie
is how
knows the
buttery
food.
smooth and fluid the movement and
There's the
It's all like
feels.
together though. Hold
Okay,
on
good.
though.
Good.
We are now running at 60 frames per second citywide on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox
wait, we
Series
weren't
S
running at
and
60?
X consoles.
Wait a minute.
Based entirely on community feedback,
I think
the
they were
city
trying to run it
also
at
received
120.
New lighting improvements, including a fixed time of day that will reduce harsh shadows and sunlight when
Good,
playing
good.
games
We're getting rid of the
outdoors
shadows.
in places like the park. This year, the city features an open-air plaza with a Gatorade training facility, event center, arena, and other locations all within
Okay,
walking
see,
distance.
that makes more
The
sense.
theater,
That
rec,
makes that's
proving
Whoa.
grounds, swags, and more line the perimeter of the city, making it easy to go door to door
interesting.
to
There's
play in
leaderboards to
all of
everything.
the refreshed
There's
lobbies,
leaderboard.
courts,
Yeah, I was about
and
to say there's
arenas.
leaderboard there.
Not only is
Leaderboards
it
there,
easier
everything.
and faster to get on the court, but with the new swap build feature, you no longer need to leave the city in order to swap between your My Players.
Oh, that's nice.
Wait, what?
Seamlessly
That's
change
lit.
to another build
Oh
that's
my
suited to what
God.
your
Thank
squad
you,
needs right
bruh.
on the spot. NBA 2K26 builds on
That says
2K25's goal of a
25%
more
card.
intimate and accessible world. You can see just about every area in the city no matter where you are standing and very quickly go from one place to another.
That's all we asked for. Good, good. We're getting somewhere. We're doing good so far. Why did it take so long?
Defining
with that? I
feature
don't
of
know.
NBA 2K, parks are back in NBA
Seasonal
2K26
parks.
with bold new features to make every season and even every day a new experience. Parks in NBA 2K26 have been designed with a more natural and grounded feel for a more realistic aesthetic, typical of what you'd see in a real-life environment. Access the park in 2K26 by entering the giant rotating basketball that not only serves as the centerpiece of the city, but also as your gateway to a new location
Oh, that's the-
featuring
okay,
stunning
bet.
courts.
Okay, so that's how you access
Every
the park.
6 weeks at the start of a new season, a different park environment will
City.
be introduced. Along with a number
Sky.
of new
Oh,
original
cute.
designs, you will also find yourself playing in complete HD remasters of all of our
Sunset.
iconic NBA
Oh my
2K16
God, come
parks.
on,
Season
bruh.
1's park is a brand new locale called Skyline
So all we was
Park.
asking
Set
for.
in a magnificent urban environment, Skyline Park captures the essence of hooping and competing on your favorite neighborhood courts. Team up with your friends and visit the park to start
Hey, look, it's
competing
Tito
for
wearing
bragging
fucking
rights
dress shoes on
and
the basketball
big
court.
rewards.
That's good though. That means that the parks are like their own like little server,
To
and they're
support our
like
complete
locked in.
redesign of parks,
Okay,
we've also added park MVPs,
5
streak
times
setters,
rep?
and
I just seen
streak
5
breakers to make
times
things a
rep
little
for
more
being
interesting
MVP.
and a
I think.
lot more competitive. Park MVPs, the top rep player in each park, will be marked with a park MVP icon, visible above their head and also in the bird's eye view of the courts, so you can easily spot where they are playing.
there's the veteran
Playing against the park
rookies.
MVP
There's
will be a
that.
very rewarding experience. If you can
5
defeat the park
times.
MVP,
5
you'll earn
times rep,
5x
5 times
and
VC.
5x VC
Oh,
for
yeah,
that
so
game.
they're making
The
it so where
park
people will
MVP
challenge you.
bonus is
Good,
earnable
good, good.
every 3 hours. So get out
a
there
W.
and chase them down. Streak setters. Etch your greatness
Oh,
in the park
yeah.
by setting the longest win streak for a court in the current season. The players with the longest streak on each court will
Basically
have their
a
names
1,000
spotlighted right
every
on the
streak
court
you
for
go
all
on.
to see.
Oh, it
Per
On
game.
the
puts a
flip side,
plaque
the
right
all-new
next to the
Streak
court. That's
Breakers
nice.
feature will reward you with VC for ending another team's active win streak. The longer your
Nice.
opponent's streak, the more VC you'll
7th
earn
worldwide,
for snapping it.
16th
There's no limit
worldwide.
to
Oh,
how
that's
many
lit.
Streak Breaker bonuses you can earn in a day. So get out there and chase those big streaks. Lastly, all park
Ryan
games
with
in
the
NBA
resubscribe. Thank you so much for the
2K26
resub.
will give you a 25% rep bonus all year long for all games played. Come celebrate
If you
the
do what?
revamped park experience with us.
I didn't
We'll
catch
see you out
that.
there.
Me either.
We get a 20.
Okay, I first I didn't fuck with the park. Now I'm kind of looking at it. I kind of do like
in
it.
favor of a more custom,
Crew, we're back with
community-driven approach
Cruise.
with an all-new feature called Cruise. Cruise
not
is
a
a
new
feature
feature.
where you can team up with your friends and community members
Oh,
to
wow.
earn great rewards. Simply play games or work with your crew to complete
Who's our
weekly
president?
goals that help you rise through the ranks of all 30 crew levels, earning rewards in the process.
Oh, there's crew
You can
levels?
unlock custom branded crew clothing featuring your own uploaded
Free
crew
skill
logo,
boosts applied to your
VC
team.
and rep bonuses, unlimited boosts, max +1 badge perks, and yes,
Oh.
even cap breakers.
Oh.
Crews can be exclusive to you and your friends
Wow.
if you want, or you can grow your crew to a maximum of 50 players.
50
Crews offer
people,
flexibility and a creative outlet for
shit.
everyone.
That's
your
nice.
gameplay will allow others to see which crew you are representing, your crew logo, and your crew level to show
Oh,
off
this
your
is lit.
progress.
That's lit.
Gather your crew and keep an eye on the crew
2K's
leaderboard to see who is
finest.
truly running the city.
Oh, yeah, you can see what squad is going crazy.
Challenges are a new
Oh,
feature
yeah,
in
we
NBA
definitely
2K26
always doing that.
offer a great way to both learn what the
All
city
new,
has to
remember,
offer
all
as
new.
well as, well, challenge you to see what heights you can reach. Complete beginner, daily, seasonal, and lifetime challenges to earn VC,
Wait, do-rag.
rep bonuses, exclusive cosmetics you can't get anywhere else, and
you-
yes,
you have to
cap
do those
breakers.
lifetime challenges
All you
to
have
get
to do
cap
is play,
breakers.
and the rewards will start flowing your way as you rack
5
up
million
stats
VC.
and wins.
So you have to keep doing those challenges to be able to get cap breakers.
Keeping the
That's
competitive
weird.
theme going, we've added leaderboards all
Where to
around
go
the city
ahead,
so
go ahead.
everyone can keep an eye on where they rank. In 2K26, there are new types of leaderboards to track your accomplishments. These include modes, geo-rank, and crews.
Yeah,
Mode
the
leaderboards
leaderboards are
focus
cool.
on the players with the most wins in the park, theater, the rec, proving grounds, starting five,
Theater-
and
theater
beyond.
rank
You
too?
can
Yeah,
also
the
view your
NA
own rank on these leaderboards to see how well you measure up against the competition. These leaderboards are updated daily, and the
We need
number
high
one
stakes-
player
we need
in
high
each
stakes
mode
any
will
up
have a
there.
giant 12-foot
Basic.
statue of their My Player built right outside of that mode's building.
No, yeah, the statue's
Geo-rank
funny, though.
leaderboards celebrate the most victorious players across the globe and allow you to filter by different geographical regions, including all 50 U.S. states. If you are one of the top players in any region of the world, you will get a custom
Damn.
show-off flare shown during your pre-game intros.
Yeah,
If
that's
you are
cool.
the number 23 player in California or the number 7 player in France, everyone is going to know your name. So get out there and
Nice.
rep your home.
Oh, that's lit. Okay, I like that so far. Everything's been good so far. They brought back old stuff. They made
Pro-Am
the park
Summit is
smaller.
a new
What is this?
experience
Pro-Am
in
Summit.
2K26 that offers true, competitive, tournament-based team play. Twice a season, try your luck in the Pro-Am Summit and enter 3v3 and
Oh,
5v5
ooh.
tournaments to compete for citywide
Like I said, I think we
recognition
might
and
need to play some
awesome
Pro-Am.
rewards. The Pro-Am Summit will take place every
they're
3
gonna be
weeks with
splits.
competitive play happening on Saturday and Sunday of Summit weekends. To qualify, all your team needs to do is play 10 Pro-Am
Fives.
games together in the weeks leading up to the next Summit. During Summit weekend,
Yo, that meter.
each game your team
Holy
plays
shit.
is scored based on the outcome and your performances. The Pro-Am Summit leaderboard ranks each
That's what I'm
team
saying, this
based
game
on
gonna
their
be
5
rim-running
highest
if you don't got no
game scores for that
interior.
weekend. The top 5, top 10, and top 100 teams will each receive
It's a good thing I don't need to go in that
awards fit for
paint
the
and
best
red.
organized teams
Facts.
in the city.
Okay. Everything's good so far. Everything looks great.
Become basketball royalty in the
Kings.
new Street Kings game mode. Last year, Street Ball featured 3 courts spread out across the city, but this year we have
About to say this like
located the courts
last year
into one
challenges.
convenient new location with lots of new features.
W.
Play
Fuck
solo or
that's
link
going
up with 2
around to
friends
different
to play
courts,
go to
bro.
different places.
CPU
Yeah, that's too much
bosses.
walk.
This
Too much
all-in-one
nonsense.
approach features a more
It wasn't even just down the road. That's all the way on the other side of the city.
Street Kings is a great way to level up your My Player and earn 40
Feel
levels of
good.
rewards that will give you a
What the
truly
fuck is
epic
that?
look out in the city.
Oh, I need that
Upgrade
Shaq
your
big
badges,
head, bro.
test out new
I was just saying
animations,
that.
and sharpen your skills on the Street Kings courts. The city is the home of basketball, but your My Court is your dedicated space to work on your game. Choose new drill options, practice your free throws, catch alley-oops, perfect putback dunk timing, or freestyle to master
Full court
all
My
of the
Court?
gameplay controls.
Type-
For
They gotta
more
set the
focused
skyscraper-
practice,
the
visit Word 2K
skyscraper
and improve
down.
your game with new additions that will make you a better player.
there's a
Your My
tutorial,
Court
that's
features
interesting.
new customization options that allow you to put your own stamp on the design.
Okay,
This year, you can
great.
customize the court floor with
Thank you.
pre-designed
This is
brought it
literally
back.
like, what was it,
Or you can even use the
2K19,
full court editor
2K...
to design your own
That's
floor.
from 17 to
Control every
20.
detail from
Yeah,
the
but when you used to
colors,
play
the
My Player,
colors,
get like
logos,
the
even the
get
basket
a whole
station
new
design
right
itself can be
shit.
customized to complete your look. It's been fun chatting about the new features and city improvements.
Appreciate you guys stopping by to kick it with me and Eric in the city. When NBA 2K26 drops on September 5th, y'all know where to
They did
find
annoying
me.
bad.
Can't wait to see you on the court.
I hope that
and I'll
wasn't
be ready
annoying.
for all the smoke. Pre-order NBA 2K26
that wasn't a what?
Superstar or Leave No Doubt.
I hope that wasn't
edition
annoying
and gain up to
that they
7
had at
days
the,
early access. Grab your crew and start competing in the city.
Damn, I
Grab
forgot
your
what that
crew.
is.
Oh yeah, it's crew time. Well, now we know who's in the crew. Bad. Oh,
Yeah,
my
this-
God.
Chat. Listen,
We need
man.
people to
I
represent
that's
the
it.
crew
I'm look. I'm
correctly,
seeing W's in the chat. Everything. I had the same exact reaction all of y'all had, bruh. Might have to go ahead and say it, man. Park might be back. I think Park is back, baby.
100%
It's
looks
time,
a lot
man. I
better.
think this is gonna be a fun year for Park for everybody that loves to play in the park.
Oh yeah, no more
You
waiting.
are
No more
heavily
waiting
incentivized
games
to
if you're on
play there.
streaks.
So
Wow.
you
I'm
go on a
excited, man. I'm
streak.
ready.
Nietzsche's are gonna try to get that 5 times.
You know,
MFBC.
after I first saw this year's city myself, I was like, I cannot wait to show everybody what it looks like, all the features and all that. some of you may remember a few weeks back on the roadmap stream, we talked about how your feedback on the city and the park.
Shit, we got
was
about
heard.
50
And
hours
hopefully
left.
Today, you finally get
Damn.
to see the new park environment. And it is not just one, but multiple parks. And hopefully you feel that we kept our promise there. But really, this city, as you can tell, it's really all about.
There was no affiliation.
I'm excited for it.
No
And
mention of
Stacks,
affiliations.
I think we should take the chat for all the details one by one, so that everyone just has time to kind of
There's
understand.
fine with that.
what's
There's only one park.
Ready if you are.
There's gonna be that geo ranking.
So let's start out
So-
with
Cruise.
the city
They
itself.
want you
man.
to
It
like
looks beautiful.
represent yourself with the cruise
You know what I'm
instead
saying?
of
Look lively.
affiliations. Interesting.
You know what I'm saying? We've seen
take
some
it.
grass out there. How does it look and feel, man?
Yes, there is a lot of grass in that park.
Yeah.
Well, I think this city's the perfect size, and it is not like this huge area anymore, right? This city
Good,
doesn't
good.
have
We
a
didn't
ton
need
of
it to be
streets,
huge.
turns, big buildings, and the dev
None
team
of
really
that.
implemented a lot of that feedback into making this city as accessible as possible, even more so than last
Make it
year. So
compact.
when you load
Exactly.
up into the city, you're kind of surrounded by this plaza, and as you turn around, you can see pretty much anywhere you want to go, right? Any of the main modes you want to play,
Everything.
your My Court,
Good, good. That's how it's
NBA
supposed
Arena,
to be.
everything
That's
is kind of
supposed
right there on that plaza.
said no
So you can
affiliations?
really get
Perfect.
into the games more quickly.
I'm making a 7-foot.
But the other thing you'll notice right away is how smooth everything feels. We're not saying smooth just because we love saying things are smooth. As you heard the dev team explain, if you are playing on PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X and S, the city is now running on 60 frames
Okay,
per
so this
second.
is the last year
So,
of the two.
I'm not going to get too technical, but if you think about a video as essentially a flip book of pictures, the faster you're flipping through the pictures, the smoother your video is going to look, right? So we have doubled that in the city to be 60 frames per second. So when you're walking around, when you're panning the camera around using your right stick, it all is going to feel and look much, much more fluid. And it's something that eventually you'll get accustomed to and it'll be normal to you. But the first time you go into this year's city, after playing 2K25 and any
120?
city before that, you will definitely notice that upgrade. So Stacks, that's, visually like the look and feel of the city, I think is great this year.
We were here on
man, I
30
think
or
so, too.
120,
Looking
man.
beautiful. You know what I'm saying?
Which I don't think it was 30.
Frames out there, man. I think it's going to be a good
We were
year.
probably fighting. for a
Next
max
up,
of
let's talk
60. Now
about
it's at
seasonal
baseline 60.
parks. All right, y'all know your boy has been playing park since 2K14, man. Tell me more, Evan. We need the info.
Yeah, well, look, if you're like me and Stacks, you probably have very good memories playing in the park over 10 years ago. And as the years have gone on, the park evolved from a place to play pickup games to the neighborhood. And then now it became the city in the last few years. But as you all just heard, so many of this year's upgrades are about bringing that excitement back to the park. So that's giving it more love, implementing your feedback. And the way you get there this year is at the center of the city. There is this rotating reflective basketball. That's where you enter to play in the park.
Okay.
But before you enter, you may notice that right above the entrance, it did say that the park is going to have a 25% rep bonus. And there are no tricks there. We want to make that clear.
Okay, I was
That
wondering.
means all park games do help you rep up faster. And, as you rep up faster, you're going to earn
Good,
rewards like
good.
cap breakers
So
and
you
VC
wanna
and a
play
lot
in the
more that
park.
we're not going to spoil
You want to
today.
play in a park.
There
wanna
is
play
a
in the park.
25%
Good.
rep bonus. And if that wasn't enough, of course, you saw that there is going to be a different park environment every single season. So, Season 1's park is the one you saw the most in the trailer, and that is called Skyline Park. And it's a really beautiful design that really feels like going to a park near your house or maybe somewhere in your neighborhood. Lots of green grass. I know,
Fuck
I
that.
know
They
it's
can give
funny
me,
to say,
they
but
can give me
everybody's
River
been asking
City,
for a
Old
lot more
Town Beach,
greenery, and
and
that park definitely has a lot more greenery.
on rotation.
And
bro.
the dev
Every
team did
season's
give
gonna
the
be a
city
different
a
park.
fixed time of day. We mentioned this a few weeks back
Good,
as well.
good. No
So
more
that means
shadow
the sun is
nonsense.
not moving around. And the benefit of that for you guys is that it means lighting improvements that are not going to have as many super dark shadows or super bright
You're
like,
trying to
sunlight
tell me-
spots that are on the court that many of you had said made it hard to see sometimes.
These motherfuckers was
But,
worried about the sun
beyond that,
moving
every
around
6
in the
weeks,
basketball
there's
game.
going
Yeah,
to be
yeah.
a different park.
They were-
These little
they had a
glimpses you see here,
rotating
we're playing
sun.
them on a loop because they go by really quick. And we want you to be able to see these parks because they're really, really nice. We have new ones like Hamilton Station and City
I
Heights.
can't wait for
They
that.
look amazing.
Oh,
And then, of
man.
course, our
the
dev
rooftops
team
are
is
sweet.
also bringing back all 4 of your favorite My Parks from 2K16. And for me personally, at least, I have to say, I've always felt that the 2K16 parks were the most memorable ones we have.
Right.
And
Oh.
back then, I joined
Yeah.
Sunset. So I mainly played in the Sunset Beach Park
Yeah, I
with the big
mainly
fish
played in
tank.
Sunset.
But now I'm excited that
Old Town
every
was always
season I get to
crashing.
play in the other ones as well.
Old
So I
Town.
get to go to Old Town, I get to go to Rivet as well. But Stacks,
No,
I
that was
forget, what
facts.
affiliation
I
were
was
you
either in
back
Sunset or
in,
Rivet.
like 10 years ago, essentially.
Back then, I was rocking with Rivet, man. I love the chain net.
I was in Old Town, but I never played a game in that bitch.
This was 17 though. 16, I don't think you could. Could you?
Newest one
You
we
could
got,
play in other
this one,
parks.
man. Seeing grass, man. That to me was probably the first thing I noticed. Like, we really got grass out here. It looks crazy. And like I was saying, I feel like it definitely gives like the feel and the vibe of like just your local neighborhood park. I was looking at some of the details. They had like a bathroom back there, the bleachers, you know what I'm saying? Somebody backpack, shoes sitting next to the bleachers too. Like it gives like the full immersion of like you actually at your local neighborhood park. Anyway, more about the park.
Exactly.
Let's talk about park MVPs. Let's get it.
Yeah. So in the past, we've always displayed the top rep player, like in the current park server you're in, right? It's always been on the bird's eye view map, but it was really just to show off. But now that person is going to be designated as the MVP of the park. And they get an MVP logo that is going to show both above their head as they walk around, but also when you're in bird's eye view, you can kind of see where they are on the map. And the reason this person is called out for everybody to find them is that if you beat them, you will get 5 times rep and 5 times the amount of VC for that game. That is a lot of rep and VC. And you can do that once every 3 hours. So if you are the MVP, hopefully you can defend your crown.
I think I might need to go back on the
And if you're
fucking
not the
program
MVP,
I was on.
I do encourage you to go try and hunt
last
them
year.
down. Because if I see Stacks is the MVP at any point when we boot up later this week, I don't know if he'll be there. But if he is the MVP at any of the parks I'm in, I am going to recruit a few creators to help me take him down so that I can get some VC and some rep, and we'll see what happens. But Stacks, I hope you are a park MVP at one park this Friday.
That
We'll see
shit
what
probably
happens,
doesn't
and then I'm
stack
gonna
with
come
you.
find you.
Evan, that's
XP
sad.
tokens
I
if you
thought
do
would
have
want
one
to
on.
team up with me.
Probably not.
Instead, you want to take me down. Moving forward, man.
I'm
next
sorry.
Up, we talked a lot about breaking streaks, Evan.
On top of the 25%.
Let's talk a
that's
little bit
already
more
boosted.
in depth about what you actually get for breaking these streaks.
Okay.
Of course. And by the way, I see some people in the chat saying they got me Stacks, so I think I'm gonna have enough backup to help take you down. But so going on win streaks,
Yeah, I like how it says
that's
the-
always been a
the
key
rep
part
is
of playing in the
rookie,
park. and we
starter,
want to
vet,
celebrate that.
legend.
So if you
Yeah, but they
set
probably
the
put
longest
5
win
each
streak
again.
for a court in the current season, your name is going to get spotlighted on a sign. There we go, right next to the court. That
I mean,
tells
this
you,
is
who
IP.
was it
That's
and
it,
how
the
long the
streak
streak
record.
record was on that court, so that you can take over that court. That's your court now, for now, until somebody else surpasses your streak.
Nice.
But on the flip side, you heard Eric in the video, he talked about streak breakers. And this is really awesome because this encourages you to go break active winning streaks around the park. And if you
Such a
do,
good idea.
you will earn bonus VC. And
So you
these
got
start at breaking
Streak
5 game
setters
win
and
streaks.
streak breakers.
And then the longer your opponent's streak is, the more VC you can earn for snapping that streak.
Nice. Okay.
And once a streak is 20 wins in a row or more, every
Starts
single
at
win after
1,000.
that is 1,000 VC on the
Oh,
bonus that you would get
yeah.
for breaking
Wow.
it. So just to be super clear, that means if you are the one to break a 30-game win streak, you will get a 30,000 VC bonus
That's
for
lit.
that game.
That's
And
lit.
there is no limit to how many streaks you can break. So if you want to be
I
a
ain't gonna lie.
disruptor
Streak
that
YouTube-
goes around the
Just
park,
a
YouTube-
finds all the people with the
Yo,
highest
W
streaks to try
W
to go play
stream
them and break their
going
streak,
around breaking
you may be
streaks.
earning yourself a lot of VC.
Snoopy King
So,
of the street.
YouTube will
that-
be tough,
that could be-
bro.
could be the
Especially
move.
for the people
But,
trying to set the
that's what's new in the
streaks too,
park.
like that.
I hope that you guys feel
fucking,
this brings
defend
energy
your
back to the
streaks
park,
is lit.
more rewarding, and plus it just looks better too.
There's no running away from the bots.
And it's
Everyone's
really fun
gonna
to
be
play.
coming.
So Stacks and I will definitely be seeing you there. We are going to be playing that.
there's
on
always gonna be
stream
that first
this
person
Friday or
100
next
game
Friday.
win
We are
streak.
going to see you there.
Man, 100,000
Especially-
VC.
Can't lie, Evan.
Especially Cheeseaholic.
Park, man, the park sounded lit. This sounds like it's going to be a really great year for Park. All of the Park heads that have been playing 2K these last few years, this is your time to shine, man. Park content, I think, is going to be at an all-new high this year. Now, I'm looking forward to it.
I think we should just go to the prime
community can
day
do
one,
with
not
it.
even a wreck.
Moving forward, we're going to talk about
too many
crews.
people.
I think the park will be the
Crews. Evan
move.
trying to assemble
Park
one.
is definitely the move.
Let's get a little
Yeah,
bit
but I don't
more
even know if I
detail
want to touch the
about
park day
crews.
one.
Yeah, so
we
we've
have
had
too
a
many
crew
people, so
mode in
probably the
NBA 2K
regular best
before,
bet
but
to
we just
start.
want to make it clear that this is not the
Yeah.
same
We got our
thing.
badges
Although I
and our
think that might have
rebirths,
been
and we see what
obvious
the
as
build
you heard
looking
about
like.
it.
We could just
But
rebirth
this
into the
is an
park.
all new feature for 2K26, and it is really about letting you bring your friends together to form your own affiliation, kind of.
Yeah.
So
crew.
you can have a small group. It could just be you and your usual squad mates that form a crew. But you can also have a bigger crew that goes up to 50 players. And yes, if you are in a crew, you can pick a name, a logo, the colors, all that good stuff for your crew. That does show up on your gamer plate underneath your feet to show off which of the
I think we
crews that you're
need to make a
representing. So
crew
that's
under
kind of
an
the menu that you
account.
saw there was really
too.
quick in the trailer. We wanted to make sure you guys saw this. You can
It's not one of us, like a
customize
fake
your
account.
crew. And
Just in
crews, of
case.
course, do have rewards. So as you play games, you can complete weekly goals together, and you will level up to earn 30 levels of crew rewards that include
you have to
custom
be in a crew to be
clothing
able to get all the
with your
rewards.
crew logos. Then of course
Earn a
there are some
50%
gameplay
rep
rewards.
bonus when your
there
team
are
up is
stat
made of
breakers.
all of your crew
There
members.
is a
Oh,
max plus
yeah.
1 badge perk. You can see some of these here.
Yeah,
There is a
50% more
VC
rep.
or rep bonus
I
multiplier.
think 28 is
that
100.
activates when your crew plays together. There's unlimited
you have to
boosts,
play with your
and
crew.
there is
Free
much
skill
more.
boost
Like I said, there's 30 of these, and we're not
Sleepy
going to
King,
spoil
thanks so much
all
for
of them,
following,
but
Mr.
there is much more.
So like, just say we
we're
play
gonna let
rec,
you
we
go
could all
see
have unlimited
on your own.
boost. Yo,
So
that's
Staxy,
fire.
I'm
Yo,
gonna
yo, we
change
going
these around a
crazy
little
with the
bit
crew.
I need these rewards.
Does
And
it? Does, I
I will
think
need
does
you
it
to let
go?
me into your
Does it
crew.
go on the right?
And you better not act like you don't
it
know
has
me.
to,
I'm going
right?
to ask you for an invite.
I just seen someone
Chat, we'll
ask.
see if Stax lets me in. Because if he doesn't, I'm going to start my own crew, and I'm gonna recruit a bunch of
I
people
would,
to
I
help
would
me out.
say,
because
I would
need to get
say it
these,
goes in the right.
30 levels of rewards. But Stax, hopefully you let me into your crew. Hopefully we
Yeah,
know
I'm
each
gonna have
other
to
pretty
think
well
about
now.
it, man.
Hopefully you let me into your
Now we definitely need to start recruiting everybody.
I'm gonna be
Fuck
honest.
it, everybody in
I'm
the
gonna have to
motherfucker.
think about it, man. 'Cause
50
you
people.
was just trying to assemble a whole squad of people from the chat to come get me. I'm gonna think. I'm gonna have to take a couple days to sleep on that, and then I'll get back to you.
If I'm in your crew, I won't do that to you. If I'm in your crew,
Yeah, well,
I'll
I
be on
can
your
make the
side.
crew.
But
I can make the crew.
anyways,
All right.
Pops said he was
Okay,
gonna
with that
make it,
being
but I don't
said,
know. I
man,
don't trust
next
Pops.
we got some new leaderboards.
Where's Pops?
I've seen a lot of cool
That's
things
Noah.
going on with the leaderboards.
You know, Tito gonna be leaving
Evan,
shit
so
back.
Let's get a little bit more
back.
details about that too.
yeah,
No,
okay, slow this
baby.
one down. We do want to
Noah,
celebrate
you
your
coming back?
accomplishments.
You returning or
Right,
not?
so good.
There are different types of leaderboards that
What
track
happened?
wins.
It looks so
You
good.
The first
returning?
one is
Back,
mode
the park-
leaderboards.
the
Just
city's
like it
smaller,
sounds,
everything.
these spotlight the players with the most wins.
Yeah,
in different
I got
modes,
an
like
Xbox, so I
Park,
don't even have to get an
Theater,
Xbox
Rec,
no more. The
Urban
cycle's
Grounds,
nice.
Yeah,
Triple
bet,
Threat Park,
bet,
Starting
bet, bet,
Five,
bet, bet.
Andy
Actually
Up.
came with
So
the
you
They have
already
Xbox.
in
little
there.
leaderboards right outside
That's
the
all you
entrance
needed was
that show the
Xbox.
people who have the most
That's all
wins.
you
Yeah, that was always the problem,
And
bro. I was
one of
tired
the
of spending
coolest parts about
180
these
every year
leaderboards
just to
is
get
Talking
something
about
that we actually
Pops.
talked about on the roadmap stream a couple weeks back,
Hold on, is it
which
rep?
is that the leaderboards
That's all I
have
need to care about.
No.
Rep, yeah.
and then the number one ranked
Oh,
player.
well, there's no
the
affiliations,
big
is what I mean by
statue
that.
of themselves
crews,
outside of that mode's
leaderboards.
building. And back then,
No,
a
no, I
couple
got
weeks
the
back,
plug,
we
but
couldn't
I'm
show
just
this
saying
off
it.
just yet, but now you can
So
see
My
it.
plug's better.
It
My
looks
plug's better,
awesome.
buddy.
So
Fuck
this
off.
player here in
Yo,
this
yo,
example
Max-
has the most
Max,
wins
what's
in the
that-
park.
what's that shit
Every
called?
time
Battle
somebody
Pass, nigga,
walks
first
in,
day.
right outside
Guys,
that big,
listen,
big
the
reflective
refund
ball,
does not work, nigga.
when they
Do
walk
not
in,
do
they're
it.
going to see this
Do not.
person
No, it
right
does,
outside
it
the
does.
entrance.
No.
when
Oh,
they're
Do
walking
not.
I ain't
in.
testing it,
I
bro.
think this is really
Do
cool.
not do it. It is an
But we
instant
also
ban,
do
my
have
nigga. Do
new
not do
geo
it.
rank.
I don't know what this
Oh, no.
dumbass is doing.
And
The
just like the
refund
name sounds
method
again,
now, nigga,
these
like
are
the
based
game
on
dropped.
different geographical
No, I'm just
regions.
saying. No, no one's
You can
doing
look
it now.
to
I'm just
see
saying.
where you're
Don't do it.
ranked,
Xbox
and,
Pass.
maybe
I read.
you're in
I
the
was on their
United
website.
States, and you're not ranked that high in the entire country, but maybe you're in Minnesota. And actually, in Minnesota, you
No, yeah,
happen
I
to
love
be
chat.
a top
the
10
ranking right now, the
ranked
ranking
player,
system right now,
something
that
like
sounds
that.
amazing.
And this does get shown off on your name
100%.
or by your name during pregame intros. So we want you to all to be able to rep your homes as well as you're playing throughout the city.
Holy.
The last type of leaderboard is crew leaderboards, which are, again, they're based on wins to see which crews are the most dominant ones in the city, racking up wins in the different modes.
Okay.
But that's a recap of the new leaderboard. Hopefully, now that we slowed it down, they make more sense to everybody to help you track
Yeah,
your
yeah,
wins,
that's lit,
and
that's
who's
lit.
on top of the leaderboard.
Leaderboards, crews, the city, the city
I'm
is
gonna need,
like
I'm gonna
all
need one of those
compacted.
statues, man. I'm gonna have to get
You
out
still
there
have
and
your
start grinding a
stage, you
little
still have
bit.
rack, you still have all
The
that
statue
stuff.
in front of the building. I'm not gonna lie.
And the
I need one of
statues,
those.
yeah, that's gonna be funny as hell. The streak breaks.
Try to get one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see.
me
Moving
like-
forward, we got the Pro-Am Summit. Let's get it.
Yeah, so Pro-Am, that is the place to go in the city if you want to form an organized team and play competitive matchups. So if you're new to NBA 2K, you didn't know that is what Pro-Am and what that mode is. And the dev team has built on that with this new Pro-Am Summit. It's 3v3 tournaments and 5v5 tournaments that happen every 3 weekends, meaning the first one is going to be around the second half of September. So if your team plays 10 Pro-Am games together in the 3 weeks leading up to each Pro-Am Summit, that is how you qualify to play in that weekend. And as you play, after every game, you will get a game score for your performance, and the high score of your top 5 performances will be added together on the leaderboard. And at the end of the summit weekend, the top teams will each get very, very nice rewards to show off that you won. For bragging rights, some things like skill boosts as well. There are rewards there for winning the Pro-Am Summit as well. So if you have a team of 3s or 5s that you run with all the time, it is very easy to form a Pro-Am team. Just make sure you're playing in there. in the 3 weeks leading up to each summit, and then you'll be able to participate on these Pro-Am Summit weekends.
Perfect. I also seen that Proving Grounds is making a return. Let's get to that too, Evan. Let's see what we got.
Yeah, well, first off, Proving Grounds just looks great. Some of you may have seen the new logo and the collectible pins that we gave out at Community Day. Just want to plug that again. But we are, we're not in the Coliseum anymore. We're in like it's like a part boxing ring, part basketball court. That's how I would describe it, at least. So there is a new environment. And there is a full crowd watching these games as well. And the other thing we want to mention about Proving Grounds is that the end of the season rewards for the top ranked players has been updated. So you still get the animated banner to show off. But if you are top ranked at the end of the season, you will also now get 100,000 VC. And on top of that, you will get permanent unlimited skill boosts in one of the categories. And that category is going to rotate each season, so that if you do get top ranked in multiple seasons, you are getting a new reward as well. So we're trying to make sure that there is more to play for to be top ranked in Proving Grounds, on top of just being able to play in that really cool new environment.
What are you gonna say about Proving Grounds? People probably just gonna dash
Next up, this is something that I saw was new.
Looks cool. I like how it looks like a
UFC. While looking at the trailer. Very interesting.
They might go to stage in this thing. Then
Yeah. So as they explained, it is the evolution of Street Ball.
No, I feel like they're gonna
stage. You really love
Who's playing, my nigga? What's going on? Can I get the summary?
Always some of the best looking ones in the city since we introduced Street Ball.
No,
it's also just some
I ain't
great
playing on the Friday, my nigga. On next Friday, yeah, I'm playing next Friday. This Friday,
the actual release, he's on there.
Maybe
I'm on the real release, nigga. On that early shit,
is always there, and many of you really love that.
And next, not this weekend, but next weekend, I'm pulling a 48-hour slave to belt, nigga.
3 different corners of the city.
I'm playing the whole weekend, nigga.
I get part of street playing. You can either go there yourself, or you can grab 2 buddies. I can grab Stacks and go in, and we can do co-op against the
nigga. I'm belting shit the whole day, bro. Nigga text my phone, I'm gonna tell him fuck off.
It wouldn't be Street
Kings. It's a 72 hours. It's a 72-hour stream Friday.
Personally, I think these are some of the most unique and visually cool rewards that I have seen so far.
Nah, Tito, I ain't doing those staying up. I'm doing the sleep.
It's like a bobblehead of Shaq that I thought was really cool when I first saw that.
Tito, I'm staying
so that is that many other rewards that you can be there to earn in Street Kings for everybody.
What day are you leaving, Tito?
I'm pretty sure.
Nigga, you get 20, bro. You get 20,000 VC if you beat a.
Perfect. Yeah,
each
man.
game. Hold on. If each game
the streaks is Shaq joint.
So what happens is
I ain't gonna
builds up.
listen. Yo, Tito, can you def it for 5 minutes?
Challenges. There's new beginner lifetime
just real quick, just
daily challenges now. So let's see what that's about.
So,
we got those beginner challenges just for you, by the way.
Yes, they are just for me. But these challenges are really about more things to do and more rewards to earn. That's the easiest way to summarize it. And there are 4 categories. So as Stacks mentioned, we've got beginner, daily, seasonal, and lifetime. And the beginner challenges, they are really for your first time in the city. So you'll check out the different game modes, go to your My Court and things like that. And even if you do know the game, see, Stacks is saying they are for me, but I'm going to do them because even if you do know the game, it is worth doing just to kind of familiarize yourself with everything in the city because it is different each year. So it is nice to do these beginner challenges just to kind of get a little tour of everything going on. But then we do have daily challenges. And these are 3 very quick challenges that you can complete in probably a game or 2 most of the time, to be honest. And if you do all 3, you will activate 1 hour of double rep. And on top of that, if you have the Pro Pass or the Hall of Fame Pass during the year, you get some additional bonus VC as well if you do all your daily challenges. So every day you go in, there are 3 new challenges that you could do. You can get double rep for an hour. And if you have the season pass, the Pro Pass or the Hall of Fame Pass, you could get some extra VC on top of that as well. The next one is lifetime challenges. And this is where the rewards get even better because you can earn VC, cap breakers, you can get the Dash 2K shoes that makes you run faster. And there's also cosmetics that you can wear not just in the park in the city, but also in modes with uniform, like the rec, and cosmetics that you can wear in those modes as well. So there is a lot of good stuff here. There are 300 of these milestones. And as the name suggests, these do last for the lifetime of NBA 2K26. They don't reset. And honestly, I think many of you are just going to be playing and naturally unlocking many of these rewards passively, especially at the beginning. So hopefully you all find this to be a rewarding new feature. There's cap breakers and many rewards that I know you guys love in these lifetime challenges.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Moving forward, Evan, I feel like this might be one of the most slept on additions here. We have the swap build feature. And I will say this was definitely needed.
That feature just needed.
There's
to be in there.
always
I don't know why
somebody
that feature
pulling
was not
up.
really a
You
thing.
about to hop on the play, pulling up with the wrong build by mistake.
By mistake.
Go ahead and get your center, man. Stop playing.
Go ahead and
get
your
that
center,
center,
it's
man. Stop
crazy.
playing. So let's get a little bit deeper into the new swap build feature.
I've been on both sides of what Stacks just said, and this is such a nice quality of life feature that we just wanted to show it again because everybody has been in that situation before. Whether you are in the same city or the same lobby as your squad, somebody needs to change their build. And in the past, they would have to back out of My Career, go all the way to the main menu, select that new build, go back into My Career, and then find your city, find your friend again in the city.
Yeah, that
right?
was too much work.
Kind of time consuming. We want to get you playing basketball quicker. So
Good,
as
good,
Eric
good,
showed off,
good.
with
We're
this
getting
new
somewhere.
swap build
We're getting
feature,
somewhere.
you can make that switch without leaving the city. And you don't leave your squad, you don't leave the server, it just switches in the other build that you want to use. And we are intentionally letting this video play on loop a couple times just to let you know how fast it is, because
Right,
that is
fast,
real
yeah.
gameplay. That is real capture of somebody on the PS5 using this feature. And in the time I've been
Literally
talking,
within
it probably
seconds.
looped maybe 5 or 6 times. I didn't count. But it is really
That's-
fast,
nah,
and
yeah,
it is
that's
like a
what's good,
massive
Boogie? What's
quality
good,
of life
Boogie?
upgrade that will improve
let me
your
find out your bag.
experience as well. So as
Let
Stack
me
said,
find out your bag, Boogie.
maybe an underrated feature that I think many of you are excited about Parks, and hopefully you don't miss that now we have the build swap feature as well.
Yeah,
Nice,
man.
nice,
Go ahead and go
nice.
get y'all centers, man. Stop playing. Y'all not point guards. Go get that center and do it quick, because y'all see how fast it can happen, man. Next up, let's talk about something we saw at Community Day a little bit, which is the My Court. It looks beautiful, brand
No, yeah,
new.
bring
I
it,
feel
there you
like
go. They also brought
haven't
back
had
the
a My
mic
Court
core.
that looked like
Customized
this.
the mic core.
So, yeah,
things
let's
that we
break it
had
down a little
before,
bit more.
and they brought it back. Good, good.
Yeah, so for those of you
Things that we
who
needed.
don't know, the My Court is your personal gym. So that is where you go to freestyle. You can do drills in there. There's a ball machine. You can practice your dribble moves, your jump shots. If you want to practice those new no dip quick catch and shoots, that is a good place to do it as well. It is your home, so you can practice either alone or you can kind of invite your friends over and you can play together.
Okay,
And
interesting.
this year there are new customization options. And I think this is one of the best looking My Courts, regardless of those customization options, just because it's got a nice aesthetic, but also just because you can
nice.
bring up the full arena and court editor to design your floor. You can put your name on the baseline. You can customize the logos on the court, the basketball stanchions, all of that can be customized to personalize your My Court however you like, which is really nice to make sure your home is looking good, because a lot of you spend a lot of time in there practicing your shots, or maybe, you need to, and making sure your timing is on point. So you just want to make sure that your My Court looks on point as well. That's the upgrades in the My Court this year, Stacks.
All right. Next up, it looks like we're gonna talk a little bit more about My Career. We weren't here for when the trailer dropped, so we're just gonna go over it just a little bit more.
Yeah, so I mean, if you missed
My
it, we
Career?
did post the My Career story trailer last week. It is like a cinematic, it's almost like a movie-like trailer, and those of you who've seen it know what I mean. But many of you since then have been asking where the My Career Courtside report is, and I mentioned that we would drop a few small details here on the stream today, but really, we don't want to spoil the whole thing. We do want you to experience it for yourself. But since you asked, we will talk about small things. But first, let's play the trailer, just in case anybody hasn't seen it yet.
We're entering the range where you could hear your name called.
Bet. Okay, everybody remember. I want to hear it on TV first, okay?
Marching orders
All right?
haven't changed. Got it.
All right.
Quiet. Next pick is in.
Moments like this don't just happen.
Boy, does Spike
With the
Lee.
next
Is that
pick
Spike Lee?
in the 2025
I sound low?
NBA
I sound low? I have to
draft.
make my mic.
It's finally happening.
Turn up my mic in. Let me find out.
The Golden State Warriors select.
Thank you for letting me know. Hold on.
You gotta earn them.
Yeah, I'm 101, number one. We the best. It's another
That should be better.
one.
What's up,
Or is that too
everybody?
loud?
It's your boy, MP, and I'm here bright
Is
and
that better or
early,
is
6
that too
a.m.,
loud?
ready to get my first workout in. Today, we're going to play Kobe Starks, the highest ranked player in Vermont. But you know me, I'm not afraid of a challenge.
Better? Okay, fantastic.
Hey,
Hey.
how'd it go?
The scout couldn't make it.
I need to go to LA.
Couldn't make it.
But son, you just need to be patient.
No one cares about us here. I need to be where the competition is.
Let's go.
MP, Dion.
Nice to finally meet you in person, young brother.
You too. This is my first time in LA.
You got a unique chance to do something special here, MP. Don't waste a second of it.
My job at the agency is to identify diamond in the rough talent at a high school level.
You belong back home.
slinging breakfast to townies.
You have a lot more growing up to do than you realize.
I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so I'm going to get right to it. The play next year is Europe.
Oh, no,
You
Europe is
have a chance
crazy.
to make your dreams happen. And you owe it to yourself to make it happen.
The path isn't always easy.
For me, it's just about getting 1% better every day.
Let's hoop.
The road to the top isn't always obvious.
Good game, bro.
That was mad fun, bro.
But this is where legacies are made.
You are the consensus favorite for Rookie of the Year.
This is our time, our moment, our game, our championship.
So, how will you make yours? NBA 2K26. Ball over everything.
August 29th, here we go. We got 2 more days. Literally,
Most people can
48
only
hours from
experience
right
this in
now.
the
We're going to be getting ready to load up into the park. Let me find out to make our first build. 48
By
more
the way,
hours.
before
We're
we
getting
talk
ready.
about my career, I did get a chance to catch up to the chat as that trailer was playing, and I do see a lot of questions about the Rec and Ante Up and the theater. And we do want to confirm that those are back, right? We did give Park a lot of love this year, and I think that is going to be extremely exciting to play. But Rec, Ante Up, theater, those are all back. And by the way, I think the Rec trailer, many of you may have seen it in the trailer and didn't know that was the Rec. But the new Rec environment is awesome. It's like an upscale gym, and I think you guys are gonna have a lot of fun playing in there as well. But yes, Rec, Ante Up, theater, those modes are back.
And
They were
starting
not.
5.
Can I see?
Yes,
can
starting
I see
5
the Rec? Wait a
is
minute.
back as well.
Somebody break that
anyways,
down. What does the Rec look like?
my career. Look, I love that trailer. Our marketing teams, our creative teams did a great job putting that one together. But you guys asked for more details, so Stacks and I can drop a few small things. The first one is just a reminder, because we talked about it during the roadmap stream, which is that this year you can get drafted based on your performance and how well you fit each team. Or alternatively, you could optionally do a private workout for a specific team and try to force your way there. Some people want to get drafted. Some people just want to pick the Lakers or the Knicks or whatever team they want to be on. So it is up to you. If you want to get drafted or you want to pick your team, our dev team has implemented the system to balance the best of both worlds there. Some of you may have heard us talk about that already a couple weeks back. The second thing is what our dev team calls passion projects. So, you'll meet your agent in the My Career story, and he is, of course, going to be getting you opportunities behind the scenes, just like most of My Career years when your agent is doing that. And we do still have endorsements, which many of you are familiar with in My Career. But this year, there are also new passion project quest lines. So one example that, will somewhat spoil, I guess, not a huge spoiler, but one example of a passion project is that you can recruit different NBA stars like Cade Cunningham to start club teams in a league that you want to create. So there's more variety going on off the court as well. But the last one is my favorite one. But I will say, if you don't want any spoilers at all, mute us for the next 15 seconds. If you don't want to hear this. So go ahead and mute if you don't want to hear it.
Talk to me for the
But
spoilers.
for the first time, the My Career story can extend all the way to the playoffs. So there will be a storyline there as well.
Okay,
and
cool.
I know
They
Stacks,
expanded
you
the
and many
micro
other
story.
creators like Smooth,
Nice.
Dula, Spider, I'm just naming a couple. You guys, I can't wait to hear what you think and what the community thinks about this year's My Career.
they put some effort
It
into My
is
Career.
probably
Okay,
one of
okay.
my favorite in many years. I'm probably going to play that. I know many people are like, hey, I'm just going to skip the My Career story. I think this one is worth playing. So hopefully you guys do as well. And
let me
I'm
find
going
out
to
2K
at
did
least
their thing this
get
year.
through
Let me
some
find
of it
out
on
they did
Friday
their
before I
thing.
go into the city.
Hold on.
Sounds good, man.
Let me find
I'm
out
looking
they did
forward
their
to
thing
it.
and
That's probably gonna be
they
the
put
first
effort
thing
into
I dive
everything, man.
into once I'm done with the builder. So I'm looking forward to seeing what My Career has to offer this year, sir.
Well, with that is everything in this courtside report. Look, we are so close to being able to play NBA 2K26. I am so excited. I hope you guys are as well. You get to get your friends together, make a crew, get creative with how you want to make your crew look, go into the beautiful new parks, try to set some streaks, break some streaks. It's up to you.
Chad, no,
and
it's looking
really
good.
just
It's
have a
looking
great
good.
time
This is
playing
lit.
ball wherever you are. So in the city, that could be the park, theater, the Rec, Ante Up, Proving Ground, starting 5. I promise you will always have something to do in the city this year. The courtside report is up on the NBA 2K website that has both the full dev blog, the written version, And of course, the videos that we showed today, those are all up on the NBA 2K website in case you want to read anything at your own pace. Or if you missed part of this stream and you want to hear me and Stacks talk about it and watch it again, the stream VOD will be up as well. We are going to now do one final sign off for the road to 2K26. If you have finished your Twitch drops time today, make sure you claim it in your Twitch inventory and then go to the NBA 2K Twitch drops website at nba.2k.com/twitch-drops. And when you are on that website, you're going to want to scroll down a little bit, click the login button, and log in with the same Twitch account that you watched our streams with. And then the page is going to refresh, and your locker code, either 1 or 2, depending on how long you watched, or NBA 2K26 will be up on that page. And you can use those when you get into the game very, very soon. Because, of course, early access with the Superstar Edition or Leave No Doubt Edition does start this Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. So we are only 2 days away from getting to play NBA 2K26.
48 hours
and
away,
for those of you
48
who
hours
have been
away.
asking, it is a global release time. Meaning it will release at 9 a.m. Pacific time on August 29th for everybody. So whatever the equivalent time is of 9 a.m. Pacific time, if you're in Eastern, that's like 12 p.m. Whatever the equivalent times is for you around the world, that is when early access will begin on Friday. You don't need to take a trip to New Zealand to try to play earlier. You will be able to do a global release time at August 29th on Friday at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And later there, this week, Stacks and I and one more special guest, we are also going to be here on Friday for our first community show of the year. We're going to play 2K26 with you all in the chat. So that is going to be fun as well. But last thing, before you all leave, it is my last time asking this year. We would really appreciate if you took our community survey. Let us know what you thought about everything in the city that we talked about today. We are going to put a QR code up on the screen and also pin the link in the chat. It is only going to take you maybe 3 or 4 minutes to do, and it does seriously help us to get that feedback right away from you all. We want to know what you guys liked the most, whether that was the park, the cruise, anything that we talked about today. We do want to know what you guys liked the most. But Stacks, that's going to do it for me. You got anything else?
Man, I'll just see y'all soon, man. Real soon. I'm ready, man. I'm locked in.
He's locked in.
I'm ready. Friday cannot come more quickly.
No,
so
yeah, somebody
that
get
is going to do
Friday
it for
here ready
us.
so we
Look,
can
we want to
lock
thank
in
everybody
what's
for tuning into these Road to 2K26 streams. We've been doing these all summer long. So whether you were watching here or if you are a co-streamer doing a reaction stream, shout out to you guys in your chats
Shout out to the
as
reaction
well.
streamers.
It is really fun for me and Stacks and our producers to be able to do these with you all live and see your reactions. But, really, we are just 2 people who get to show off the work of so many people on our dev team who have worked really
Shout out
hard
to the dev
building
team.
this game for
They
you
cooked-
all.
they cooked this
They
year. Hold on.
implemented a lot of your
We might
feedback
have
that
a
we've talked
2K in
about
our hands.
throughout these last couple weeks.
We have a bad Call
and
of Duty,
to
but a
make
good
this
2K.
hopefully
We're getting
the best
somewhere. We're
NBA
getting
2K
somewhere.
yet.
Hold on.
And of course, for those Courtside Report videos that you guys have been watching at the start of these streams, shout out to Tyrese, Paige Beckers, our marketing teams, our creative teams who put all those together for you guys to learn all about the new features in each mode. So look, thank you guys all again for tuning in. We will see you on Friday for early access right here on the NBA 2K Twitch channel. And we are looking forward to an amazing year for 2K26.
Nice.
So until then, we'll see you soon.
Peace.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I think from reviewing everything that I just saw, we got a good year coming today. After reviewing everything from Cruz being back, not a feature, but it's okay trying to sneak that in there. But it's definitely a cool feature coming back. The city being compacted. We still got stage. People were worried about the stage disappearing. Stage is still there. We got leaderboards for everything. Proving Ground's gonna be worth it, and hopefully they worked out the kinks of all the bugs and glitches of people being able to dashboard and stuff like that. We got rewards all over the place. We got challenges that you can do. The park is the best place to play because you get 25% more. They're incentivizing you breaking streaks and playing streaks and continuously playing each other, so it's no more, hopefully people are not running away from each other anymore, and there's an incentive to actually play each other. So it looks like the most lit freaking place to play is going to be the park, and that's how it was supposed to be. It was always like that, whatchamacallit, growing up, and I'm glad to see that that's back. So I'm excited. We got literally chat 48 hours. In 48 hours, literally, you're going to be seeing this stream go live, and I'm going to be prepping whatchamacallit to be ready to play. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We were live on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Thank you guys, everybody, for tuning in. We will be back live again. Whatchamacallit? For 2K26. I just wanted to do a test stream, and I wanted to make sure we were all good, and I wanted to review this with everybody. We will have a video of my reaction to this, whatchamacallit, on YouTube either tomorrow or tonight. Probably tomorrow. We're gonna say tomorrow. So we're gonna have whatchamacallit, this reaction posted on YouTube tomorrow. I'll catch you guys once again for the YouTube video, and I'll catch you guys on Friday. So we'll be back, guys. I'll catch you guys. Peace. W2K, they did really great. They did really great. I'm excited to play again. I'm excited to grind. I can't wait to make content, chat. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We will catch you guys again very, very soon. 48 hours, chat. 48 hours, and we're back into it. 48 hours. Okay, there goes the TikTok. And then if I stop stream here, does it stop it everywhere else? It should, right? That'll do it, right? That'll do it. Yes. No. Are we done? Is the stream off?